In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 18, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Tigers versus Minnesota Twins. The Detroit Tigers take on the Minnesota Twins on Sunday afternoon in the final game of the series at Target Field. The Detroit Tigers didn't list a starting pitcher at the time this article was published, but I'm still going to lean in their direction. The Tigers' offense has been producing all week, while the Twins continue to be hit or miss. Louis Varland also isn't scaring anybody with his 4.7 earned run average and 1.26 WHIP through 51.2 innings. Give me the Tigers and the likely plus money given the way the offense looks right now. So the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. 7 of the 11 games played between these two teams at Target Field over the last 2 seasons went under the run total. Either the Tigers or the Twins scored 3 runs or less in 8 of 11, and the Tigers were blanked twice. Detroit is third to last in the league in average runs scored per game with 3.76. They score less on the road than they do at their home stadium. They are averaging a lowly 3.43 runs per game on the road this season. The Twins are not hitting the cover off the ball this season either. They currently rank 25th in team batting average and strike out more than any team in the league. The Twins pitching staff is ranked 2nd in the league in team earned run average, and they are in the top 5 in strikeouts per 9 innings, so Detroit's struggling offense will have their hands full in this matchup. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair when these two teams meet on Sunday, so the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers host the Pittsburgh Pirates in the final game of a 3-game series on Sunday, June 18th. The Brewers go for the sweep against the Pirates as Milwaukee has taken the lead in the division standings. These two teams will go against each other, with both teams boasting strong pitching and poor hitting. The Pirates gave up 3 runs in the first inning Friday, eventually falling 5-4. In the Saturday matchup, Pittsburgh couldn't find the scoreboard on 6 team hits in a 5-0 loss. Starter Mitch Keller lasted 5 innings with 4 earned on 5 hits and 3 walks. Over on the Milwaukee side, they managed just 5 team hits on Friday but still pulled off the victory. On Saturday, the Brewers scored twice in both the 3rd and 5th innings. Wade Miley managed 5.0 frames in the start with 2 hits and 2 walks. The Pirates are 75-157 in their last 232 road games and 4-9 in their last 13 in Game 3 of a series. Pittsburgh is 16-39 in their last 55 versus a team with a winning record. Meanwhile, the Brewers are 5-1 in their last 6 Sunday games and 1-4 in their last 5 in Game 3 of a series. The over is 5-1 in Milwaukee's last 6 Sunday games. The Pirates have been poor over their recent run of form. They have lost 5 straight games, and their hitting has been very bad. They are hitting just .167 against the Brewers during this series. Pittsburgh is a team that hits for contact and runs the bases well, but they have not been able to get on base, hence their struggles against the Brewers. Milwaukee's offense has been bad too, but their pitching has helped them. Peralta gets the start on Sunday for Milwaukee, and he has an earned run average of 3.86 inside his home building. The Brewers should be leaning on him to dominate the Pirates in the first 5 innings. The Pirates are 1-3 when Ortiz starts for them this season, so the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. While Saturday featured a more quality pitching matchup, this one heavily favors the Brewers. With that in mind, I think this is a great spot for the Brewers' quiet bats to break out in a big way on Sunday. Ortiz does not have strikeout stuff and has given up 16 hits in his last 2 outings, including 2 home runs. Milwaukee has struggled to produce runs as of late, but still ranks 14th in home runs, and that number jumps to 9th in baseball in their home park. Look for the Brewers to do much of the heavy lifting on Sunday in the run department and help push this game's score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers host the Toronto Blue Jays on Sunday, June 18th. The two teams have split the three-game series so far, with the Blue Jays winning on Friday night. The Rangers bounce back with a win on Saturday night. The two offenses steal the show each night for their respected clubs, as they are in the top third of scoring and hitting American League East Division this season. They are 11 games out of first place, which is held by the Tampa Bay Rays. Over the course of the past week, the Blue Jays have alternated win and losses. They are 5-5 overall in their last 10 games. In their latest game, they lost 4-2 to the Rangers on Saturday, June 17th. Dalton Varsho hit a home run in the game's fourth inning to give Toronto their highlight of the game. Trevor Richards pitched 3 innings and allowed 3 hits and 3 earned runs in a loss on Saturday night. The Texas Rangers are 43-27 overall this season. They are currently in first place in the American League West Division. They hold a 4.5-game lead over the Houston Astros and Los Angeles Angels for the top spot in the division. The Rangers have lost 5 of their last 7 games entering Sunday. In their latest game, Texas defeated Toronto 4-2 on Saturday, June 17th. Josh Jung and Jonah Heim hit back-to-back home runs in the second inning to deliver a huge momentum boost to the Rangers' win. Dane Dunning pitched 6 innings and allowed 2 earned runs in the win. Toronto is 6-2 in their last 8 road games and 2-5 in their last 7 games against a team with a right-handed starter, while the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. Texas is 9-2 in their last 11 Sunday games and 2-5 in their last 7 home games, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 Sunday games. Texas will trot out their great pitches in John Gray. He pitched a complete game against the Cardinals in his last outing, where he allowed just 1 run in the loss. The Rangers struggled on offense that day, but they won't on Sunday. They have the best hitting percentage in the league, and they will show it by backing up their stud pitcher. The bats for Texas are hitting an incredible .281 when they play at home. The Blue Jays have struggled this weekend, as they are hitting just .188 from the plate. Blister issues like the one that John Gray is dealing with can be a bit tricky, as they can flare up again at any time. But from what I'm reading, Gray is good to go, and he's been a far more reliable option on the mound than Chris Bassitt. Bassett's pitched well in spots on the road, but more often than not he's been getting torched away from Rogers Center, and I look for this game to be no different as Texas closes out the series with another win. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. The Rangers will score a ton of runs on Sunday, as Toronto's Bassitt has an earned run average of 14.59 during afternoon starts. He has started 3 times this year during the day, and he has allowed 20 runs in 12.1 innings. The Rangers will score enough runs to push the total to over. The Blue Jays are a good enough team to steal a run or 2 off of the Rangers. They have the power to hit a home run. The over is 12-2 in the Blue Jays' last 14 Sunday games. The over is 6-1 in the Rangers' last 7 Sunday games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.